हेलो देयर लॉन्ग टाइम नो सी लेट मी ज़ूम इन। अब भाई उतना भी नहीं होना, ठीक है? ओके शट अप, नॉट दैट मच। ओके बस इतना काफ़ी है, बढ़िया। ओके सो लॉन्ग टाइम नो सी, आई होप आई एम ऑडिबल। समवन डिड अ कमेंट ऑन प्रीवियस वीडियो कि भाई क्वालिटी बढ़ा दे, पैसे दे, बढ़ाऊंगा। पैसे नहीं है मेरे पास, ठीक है? तो शट अप। एनीवेज, सो टुडेज टॉपिक इज, well, I just had this thought on the morning, in the morning, or whatever the fuck the grammar is, ठीक है भाई? Anyways, the thought is this कि भाई contentment, ठीक है? So since the past 1 year, I would say I'm trying to be, well, not the 1 year, past probably couple of months, I'm trying to be content with whatever I have, right? कि भाई ठीक है, जो भी है मेरे पास अच्छा ही है और कुछ नहीं चाहिए मेरे को ज़िंदगी में ना, which is actually so fucked up if you actually think about it, because I've been trying to earn money and shift places for almost a year now, right? पैसे तो वैसे 2-3 साल से कमाने की ट्राई कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन लिटरल फोकस अभी 1 साल से ही है. So if you actually think about it, if I was actually content with whatever I had, why would I even go out of my comfort zone and try to earn money, right? Through a difficult path that no one has yet taken and where there's no actual stability. So why would I do that? सो वन यू एक्चुअली थिंक अबाउट इट लाइक दैट, यू सोचते हो कि भाई ये कंटेंटमेंट वाला जो आइडिया है ना भाई, वो मेरा है ही नहीं, ठीक है? पहली बात तो ये, दिस आइडिया इज़ नॉट माइन, इट्स ऑफ सोशल मीडिया, जो मेरे ऊपर फोर्स किया गया है. फोर्स नहीं किया गया है, लेकिन मैं, इट हैड एन इन्फ्लुएंस ऑन मी again and again and again, through which I thought living a life with contentment, or whatever the fuck the pronunciation is a good way to live life. Well, now that you look at it, it isn't. Yeah, like, I'm not saying don't be grateful. There is a lot of difference between being content and being grateful. I think the being content is like just like कुछ नहीं चाहिए और अब जो है मेरे पास वो है, बस हो गया मेरा, इसे मैं खुश हूँ, मैं और मेरे को कुछ नहीं चाहिए, मेरे और कुछ डिज़ायर नहीं है and all that. I think that is the peak of contentment. And being grateful is like, sure, I'm grateful that I'm able to breathe. I'm grateful that I have this clothes. I'm grateful that I have a healthy body, and I'm grateful that I look good. I mean, I do. So, anyways, that is just being grateful. But it does not mean that you can't desire for things, right? Even though I look good, it doesn't mean that I don't want to look even more good. It doesn't mean that I don't want a jacked body. It doesn't mean that I don't want more money, right? Being grateful doesn't mean you don't want more. Being grateful means you're just grateful for whatever you have, but you want to chase more. In contentment, you don't really have that shit. Like, you're just grateful for whatever you have and you just live in now. But that's the wrong way to put it. In contentment, you just live, like literally, you don't try to do anything, you don't have any stress, if I may say so. So इसलिए भाई जब मैं ये 2 दिन, actually पिछले कुछ हफ्तों से, I'm following this Insta page. I won't reveal the name because the Insta page is gate kept भाई, ठीक है? मैं नहीं बोलने वाला name, fuck off. Anyways, so this Insta page has this very classy type of images, ठीक है? Which royal and luxurious type of thing, ठीक है? And I'm like, bro, what a fucking life. I'm like, bhai, how? What a life, ठीक है भाई? Suit and all that posh, and I'm like, bhai, okay, I want to live a life like that. But then I remember, well, like, I'm getting influenced by social media. But then I remember again कि ये जो contentment वाला idea था, वो भी तो मैं social media से ही influenced हुआ था, right? So what is wrong in trying to strive for more things, even if it is influenced by social media? Nothing is wrong. The only thing that is actually wrong would be the way you see your journey, where you're more stressed, you're like worried, ठीक है, तुम anxiety आ रही है, panic attacks आ रही है. That would be the only wrong thing. But if you actually manage to handle that, I think wanting to have more things in your life is not that bad. So this whole idea of being content with your situation is applicable only when you have strived for things in your life. If you're a young, ambitious guy, I don't think you should really try to be content with your situation unless you have fucking house, cars, properties, investment portfolios. Good. If not, don't buy into this contentment bullshit. This is like same shit that Shah Rukh Khan said, right? He said like, don't be a philosopher until you're a rich guy or something like that. But the core idea remains the same, right? So don't try to be content if you haven't really try to achieve your goals. When you're young, सीधी सी बात है ठीक है भाई, when you're young, I don't think you should live a life content like जहाँ पे तुम बस satisfied हो हर एक चीज़ से and बस कुछ कुछ desire ही नहीं करते हो. That is a very well, it would be a very peaceful way to live, not like peaceful way to live, not gonna lie भाई ठीक है. Like imagine living like that, that would be very peaceful but boring, very boring भाई, come on. I mean even if it is stressful for me, it is very stressful right now. It's not boring at least, ठीक है. ओके ठीक है, not boring नहीं है. नए नए प्रॉब्लम से फेस करता हूँ मैं, कभी पैनिक अटैक, कभी डिप्रेस्ड, कभी ये, कभी वो रेंट, कभी मतलब बेसिकली अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स, कभी सेविंग में से पैसे चले जाना, कहीं यहाँ खर्च करना. बट एटलीस्ट आई एम striving for something, and that is giving me a purpose to live, because to live is to have desire. Now this is not some philosophy which I have picked up, this is like something which the 13-14 year version of me wrote on that app जिसका pronunciation मुझे नहीं आता, कोरा कारा जो भी है भाई ठीक है, वो जो है ना रेडिट का चमचा या कॉपी वर्जन, वो हाँ. I wrote that when I was like fucking 14 years old or something, and it actually does make sense at some point, but sometimes it doesn't, because if well anyways fuck off, मैं वो topic नहीं लाने वाला. I don't really have that mental capacity right now to articulate my thoughts, so yeah, fuck you. Anyways, that was it. Actually, you know what, I'll give you a little update of my March end of month report, if that makes sense. I will upload a video within a week, but the core idea is March was totally about break. पिछले 3 हफ्ते भाई मैंने बस मज़े ही किए, मज़े ही किए भाई ठीक है. मतलब chill, relax. This is what I needed. I think this is what I did need. I think this 3 weeks of break that I had was fabulous, ठीक है. इसके कारण भाई मैं अच्छे से सोच सकता हूँ ठीक है. एंड अब रियलाइजेशन हो गया मेरे को कि ब्रेक चाहिए ब्रो. 6 दिन काम करो, संडे कम काम करो, लेकिन ब्रेक ले लो यार. बस ये हमेशा हसल की ज़रूरत नहीं है उतनी ठीक है. मतलब चलाओ, आई एक्सेप्ट इट ठीक है. बट या आई थिंक दिस वाज अ मच नीडेड ब्रेक फ्रॉम माई from all the things that I've been thinking about and stress, because it was like जेई ठीक है, फिर 12th वाला जेई, फिर ड्रॉप वाला जेई, फिर 1 साल ये जो लफड़ा किया मैं खुद के साथ, तो वो बीच में एक अच्छे से कोई ब्रेक लिया ही नहीं. नाउ दैट आई थिंक अबाउट इट, टू बी वेरी फकिंग ऑनेस्ट, इवन व्हेन आई वाज on this break, 3 weeks break, I was actually working for a couple hours every single day, so it wasn't really like I was completely off it, off my online thing which I'm trying to grow. I was just working very less, like maybe like 3 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours, उतना ही बस. But the rest of the time I was enjoying. So I think living life like that is more helpful than living in the extremes of contentment and living in the extremes of striving for desire, right? Both are good, like not gonna lie, both have its own advantage, disadvantage, but I think if you just balance that shit out, you'll live a good life. But yeah, that's it for me. I don't know why I'm uploading this video, to be very fucking honest. Like I'm mood में भाई upload कर दिया ठीक है. Come on, like अब महीने में एक बार upload करता हूँ मैं. Nevertheless, that's it. So yeah, fuck contentment. To be very honest, I don't really know the pronunciation and the spelling. So after this video, I will actually Google it and see what the pronunciation and spelling is. So the next time that I say the word, I pronounce it perfectly. And yeah, English सुधार नहीं है भाई मेरे को. It is far better than it was 1 year ago, but nevertheless, I have to improve my English. And मार्च में मैंने accent के ऊपर कुछ काम नहीं किया, तो अप्रैल में एक्सेंट के ऊपर काम करना है ठीक है. ये पिंपल हो गया भाई मेरे, पिंपल फक. एनीवेज अप्रैल में भाई एक्सेंट के ऊपर काम करना है ठीक है भाई. एक्सेंट व्हाटएवर द फक इट इज ठीक है. अच्छा तो दिख रहा हूँ. एनीवेज अच्छा तो दिख रहा हूँ. एनीवेज नार्सिसिस्ट चुप हो जा. या बाय, डोंट हैव गॉड कॉम्प्लेक्स. sayonara. Have a great day, great night, or whenever you're watching this. Peace out.